The polar bear is the largest warm-blooded predator on the planet. The polar bear can weigh up to 1,000 kilograms and be 3 meters long. The polar bear's closest relative is the brown bear. Both species descended from the same ancestor about 600,000 years ago. Another subspecies of polar bear used to live in the Arctic, the giant polar bear. It weighed 1,200 kilograms and reached a length of 4 meters. The coat of the polar bear is very dense and has no pigmentation. Such a coat makes it better able to retain heat. The skin of the polar bear is black. The largest representatives of the population live in the Barents Sea, and the smallest in Spitsbergen. If you take a picture of a polar bear with an infrared camera, the picture will show only the tip of the nose and the steam coming from it, and you will not see the bear itself. The polar bear swims at 6.5 kilometers per hour. Record swim of more than 600 kilometers was made by a polar bear as it swam across the Bosporus Sea from Alaska to the pack ice in search of food. On land, a polar bear can reach speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour, but it can't run that fast for long, as it is prone to overheating. Polar bears hibernate for 50 to 80 days, and not every year. Only pregnant females make dens and hibernate for the winter to bring their young. A female's pregnancy lasts 230 to 250 days, after which tiny cubs weighing 400 to 750 grams are born. Polar bears are excellent swimmers. To swim well, bears even have swimming webbing between their fingers. Bears have an excellent sense of smell. They can pick up the scent of a seal that's out on the ice from a distance of 32 kilometers. Polar bears do not freeze. A thick layer of subcutaneous fat, 13 centimeters thick, helps them do that. The liver of a polar bear stores a lot of vitamin A. If a person eats even 100 grams of bear liver, he will die from an overabundance of vitamin A. Polar bears live about 25 to 30 years in the wild. In captivity, there has been a record for polar bear life expectancy of 45 years. During severe frosts, when a polar bear goes to sleep, it covers its nose with its paw, which serves as the only heat expectorant. Female polar bears from the southern parts of the Arctic raise their cubs for 2 years, while females from the colder parts nurse their cubs for a year longer. Polar bears do not hunt penguins because penguins live in the southern hemisphere of our planet, while polar bears live in the northern